As late summer fades into early fall, many changes occur, and there's much activity going on to prepare for the months ahead. The most obvious change to us humans is the leaves on the trees showing off their true colors. Hi, I'm Mark from Walkabout in Nature. Join me for a closer look at how some of the animal kingdom prepares for autumn and the inevitable winter ahead. Be sure to stay with me for a special dedication at the end of this presentation. The thick winter coat of the plains bison starts growing. This will protect them against the harshest elements. After breeding season, adult cardinals molt their feathers, putting on their splendid winter outfit. In these photos of an adult female, you can see some of the feathers of her crown haven't opened up yet. The unopened feathers look like little white tubes. This male is still rather scruffy looking. There are some unopened feathers near the top of his folded wing. You can tell they are adults by the solid orange beak. With immature cardinals, their beak is black, or orange with some blackish tinges depending on how old it is. Here are an adult male and adult female in their winter plumage. Sanderlings are small, plump sandpipers with a stout bill about the same length as their head. They breed on the high Arctic tundra and migrate south in fall to become one of the most common birds along beaches. There they gather in loose flocks, probing the sand of wave-washed beaches for marine invertebrates, running back and forth in a perpetual wave chase. The ruby-throated hummingbird is eastern North America's sole breeding hummingbird. These brilliant, tiny, precision-flying creatures glitter like jewels in the full sun, then vanish with a zip towards the next source of nectar. They prefer to feed on red or orange flowers, such as this jewel weed, which is one of the season's last sources of nectar that will supply them with energy for their migration to Central America in early fall. The ruby-throated hummingbird beats its wings about 53 times a second. This produces the humming-like sound that we can hear when they are near. And I can tell you, the sound is rather loud when it is about 6 inches away from your right ear. The Carpenter Bee, also called a wood bee, has a bare and shiny black abdomen with some fur above the abdomen and below their head. Bumblebees have a hairy abdomen with some yellow markings. They nest in soft wood, ranging from a back porch to an old tree, boring into the wood to construct tunnels with individually partitioned cells for their offspring. Over time, this wood-boring activity of carpenter bees can cause major damage to valuable structures. Although they can be destructive, carpenter bees are important pollinators. The eastern comma butterfly is a medium-sized, common angle-winged butterfly with irregular, leaf-shaped wings and a distinctive silver comma mark on the underside of its hind wings. Its cryptic, mottled brown underside provides excellent camouflage against dead leaves. The clouded sulphur is one of the most widespread and common North American butterflies, flying in all provinces and territories except Labrador, the Arctic, and northern Quebec. It ranges north to the Arctic Ocean in the Yukon. Besides lawns and fields, they flit about drinking nectar from many different flowers. You may encounter swarms of these sun-loving butterflies on country roads, with their yellow wings fluttering up from puddles. Cabbage white butterflies are native to Eurasia. They have been introduced to southern Canada and most of the US and are common in most open areas like roadsides and gardens. These butterflies lay eggs on cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower leaves. The eggs hatch into caterpillars, which then eat the plants, causing huge crop damage. The eastern giant swallowtail is the largest and most abundant butterfly in North America. Its impressive wingspan ranges from 4 to 7 inches. The wings have elongated tails on the hind wings, resembling the tails of swallows. Adult giant swallowtails visit a wide range of flowering plants to feed on nectar, which supplies them with energy. They are attracted to flowers with abundant nectar, such as latania, azalea, goldenrod, and jewelweed. The large and brilliantly colored monarch butterfly is one of the most easily recognizable butterflies that call North America home. They have 2 sets of wings and a wingspan of 3 to 4 inches. Male monarchs have 2 black spots in the center of their hind wings, which females lack. These spots are scent glands that help males attract female mates. Monarchs lay their eggs only on milkweed, which then becomes the sole source of food for monarch caterpillars. Milkweed produces glycoside toxins to deter animals from eating it. Monarchs have evolved immunity to these toxins. As they feed, monarch caterpillars store up the toxins in their body, making them taste bad, which in turn deters their predators. The toxins remain in their system even after metamorphosis, protecting them as adult butterflies as well. The annual monarch life cycle and migration begins at the monarch's overwintering grounds in Mexico for the eastern population, and the central to southern California coastal region for the western population. Around March, the overwintering monarchs begin their journey north. Once migration begins, monarchs become sexually mature and mate. The females begin their search for milkweed plants on which to lay eggs. After mating and egg laying, the adult butterflies die after only a few weeks, and the northward migration is continued by their offspring. It takes 3 to 5 generations to repopulate the rest of the United States and southern Canada. The last generation that hatches in late summer delays maturity and become the monarchs that undertake the spectacular fall migration to Mexico. This migratory generation can live upward of 8 months. The monarch migration is one of the greatest phenomena in the natural world. Monarchs know the correct direction to migrate, even though the individuals that migrate have never made the journey before. They follow an internal compass that points them in the right direction each spring and fall. These monarchs are preparing for a journey of hundreds or even thousands of miles in the months ahead of them.